I literally have like mail all over my fucking desk. What is up, my people? JaxB.TheRipper here. I'm not gonna lie. Gonna admit something to you guys. I've been in a metal slump, which is funny because I just saw like not too long ago a video of Black Metal Werewolf talking about that. I need to rewatch that again to see what he did that got him out of it. I think he basically said was like he revisited a lot of this old stuff, which is kind of what in a way I've been doing, but I'm not going to talk about that because only so many times I can mention Def Leppard. So, and I know I've mentioned Def Leppard in the past, and I try not to like repeat the same stuff, right? But yeah, I've been listening to Def Leppard. So let's just get that out of the way. So we're going to do my spring favorite since basically it's been since like winter since the last time I did that. I think I even did a winter favorites. I will not continue this, but anyways, if anybody's watching, leave some bands for me to listen to because where is everybody? I feel like people are gone, which is funny because I just saw Lonnie posted something saying like people have left, and I'm like, where the hell is everybody? But anyways, enough of me complaining. Let's start off with a couple bands that I listen to with Metal Around the World. I'm not going to get that into depth with it. If you want to see more, as well as the clips of the music, go to my last video basically I posted before this. I'll put at the end and everything. So basically talk a little bit about Dorso. Dorso is like a fun speed metal band. They talk about a lot of the Chilean mythologies and creatures and all that, and they also are like, hypersexual band. It's a fun band, like fun to read the lyrics. Obviously it's gonna be in Spanish, and obviously I understood it, but I'm pretty sure there's Google Translate, so it's just like, don't be lazy. Much fun, so much fun band. I love them. I even like one of the I forgot which one it was, but it had like grotesque art and everything. Fucking great. Yes, I am drinking the new Liquid Death lime. Yes, this one's really good. I recommend it if you like lime. I like anything lime. I'm Mexican, so of course I'm gonna like limes. Anyways, the other one is Mar de Grises and Bitter Dusk. No, is it Bitter? Yeah, Bitter Dusk. I'm not into doom metal. You guys know that. I don't really care for it. I don't hate it, but I don't care for it. It got me into doom metal. You could hear a little bit of like the 90s, prog rock in it too, in both these bands actually. Bitter does, especially because his vocals is almost like the same vocals as the lead singer to Héroes de Silencio. That's why I really fell in love with that band. But both great bands for you guys to check out. Let's talk about Night. Okay, Night has been resurfacing around here, and I kind of heard Night through a couple of other people, especially Lonnie. Voices of the Cronian Moon. Not only do I love the artwork, but this is like black metal meets trad metal, traditional metal. The guy's vocals is like deep and gutturally and growly, but in a sexy way. It's so hard to explain that. Second song though, Cronian Moon. The beginning, I'm going to try to find it. I was trying to find it not too long ago so I could put it in as clips to put it as comparison, but of course right when I'm looking for it I can't find it as easily. But the first like 5 or 10 seconds, it sounds like the beginning of one of the Sailor Moon songs. I'm not talking about the theme song. I'm talking like, they have soundtracks, a bunch of soundtracks of Sailor Moon. It was a long series, sort of. But it reminded me so closely of that. If you're a Sailor Moon fan, you're going to understand. But anyways, if I could find them, if it's easy, because when you're trying to look for something, it just won't pop up when you're looking for it, but yet it popped up real quick many times before. So anyways, if I do find it, here's the comparison. But yeah, great vocals, great music. Can't say more. Motionless in White. Okay. Oh, I got blurry right there. Okay. Motionless in White. Okay, scoring the end of the world's 6th studio album. So I already mentioned some of their songs before. I already talked about Cyberhex being like a love letter to the fans, and you could really feel it going down your throat. So yeah, obviously I'm wearing a Motionless in White shirt today. Look, it has Jigglypuff on it, you know, millennial here, you know. It is more like, okay, I'm still getting more familiarized with Motionless in White, so I'm not going to be talking here like I'm the expert, but overall it's a great album. It was very industrial. Even when I was like reading reviews on it, they were trying to say it was very industrial. I didn't want to watch any reviews on this just because there was a lot of cringe like reviews. I'm like, and then when I watched like the first like 2 minutes, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go listen to Motionless in White. I was like, why the fuck are you listening to it? Just so you could get the views? I'm like, really? Like, that's kind of sad, but whatever. So but it is kind of danceable, what you would think of an industrial kind of sound, and there is like a poppy rock to it with Werewolf. That was a really good song. That was like one of my favorites. But I know like Werewolf, Porcelain, Sign of Life, and Cause of Death were aimed more for like mental illness, kind of mental health songs. Yeah, I love the album. I know it's their 6th studio album, and it's great. I loved it. I know people are just, I feel like you can't mention them without people about to say something. But anyways, yeah, it's a good album. This one blew my fucking mind. It made me so happy. So, Elvite, wow, fucking dog. Elvite, okay, so they came out with 2 songs that I listened to. Adis, I've barely been recently listening to it, not that much, but you know, it was a good song. I'm not gonna, oh my god, fucking dog, shut up before I kill you. I think the song is called Idis or Adis. I loved it, but it wasn't like, you know, my favorite, but I like listening to it. I like the video. The video was really cool. But I didn't really take that much time to like look into what they were talking about. Unlike that with Gwydion. Gwydion fucking made my heart sore because they collab with Fawn, and I love Fawn, and Fawn does like a lot of pagan folk music kind of stuff. Not even folk rock, it's just folk music. I fucking love them. So it's like when I saw that they collabed together, one of my subscribers told me about that, my heart just blew. It was great. Gwydion is basically like this Welsh wizard, I believe. Not to be confused with Merlin or anything, but basically he was like a trickster. I think he was a bit crazy, just like Merlin also, but he was more like on the trickstery side. So, and I loved the video to it. I loved everything. It was great. It just made me so happy, and I listened to that shit over and over and over again. Lorna Shore, so Sun Eater and Into the Earth. Sun Eater, I felt like I said ether. Okay. Literally sounds like something's ripping out of the sky, like some kind of creature that is trying to eat you. I don't know if that's like the best description, but I know like Into the Earth, somebody wrote that it sounds like you're summoning like a demon in a cathedral or something like that. I was like, okay, I can see where they're coming from, but very over the top, kind of like, you know, deathcore and everything with the whole symphony going on. Love it. You know, like I said, like, you know, when I reviewed their other songs, when I mentioned them in my favorites, I mean, I don't know much about Lorna Shore. I just barely heard, you know, when that one song got popular on TikTok with the new lead singer. So I don't know much. So I'm not going to act like I know all about them. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I've been loving the stuff I've been hearing. I can't wait for the full album because I know they just keep teasing more and more and more. So yeah, both great songs to listen to if you're into like deathcore or anything. I think this is a different type of spin to it, so I think you guys should give this a chance if you're like hardcore deathcore haters. That was a lot of subgenres right there. So I didn't mean to. It was like a pun, but not really. But yeah, definitely, you know, you still hear those growls of his. Almost sounds like that burping kind of growl and everything. So loves it. Okay, so we're gonna go off the metal side now. We're gonna go with Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty, I know I've mentioned them before, but it's like goth synthwave or nightwave or darkcore. I don't know. It's like the label to this is all over the place. It's kind of gothy, but not really. But I've been enjoying listening to Mr. Kitty a lot. It's been, you know, it's definitely like really metal but yet danceable kind of music, but yet with the industrial side. It's all over the place, I know, but I couldn't really find what he was, and he labeled it as something else. But Mr. Kitty is really popular because he has that one song going all over the place on TikTok, and it got like really popular because of that. And last but not least, My Chemical Romance, Foundation of Decay. I still got some dislikes, so hold on. This, I don't even like using the word trigger, but this triggered me into, like, I felt like I was time warped back into high school. And mind you, like, they were big when I was in high school. They like rose up with the music video Helena when I was like 15 or 16, around there. Let's just say it was like 2004. So it like brought back so many emotions, and I don't mean to like sound emo. Not emotions like, you know, like, you know, I'm sad. No, I mean, I get that's the point with emo. No, it just like, you know, when you like something of the past and you just remember that feeling. It's like that. It wasn't like depressed or anything, but it is definitely a song I can't listen to over and over again because it's just I literally feel like I'm in a time warp and I'm just stuck right there in the 2000s, and there is stuff I do miss of that area because I love my generation a lot. So yeah, so it's just, that's all I can say. But it sounds like My Chemical Romance. It doesn't sound like they were trying to be something else. I believe this song was in the writing for like 12 or 14 years or something, since the 2000s when I was in high school. So thanks, My Chemical Romance, for like making me feel angsty, I guess. And for the dislikes, I didn't like Rammstein Angst. The music video, I think I kind of understood what it was trying to say politically. But I didn't care for the song. I know people were like posting up memes that it was creepy. Sure, why not? Yeah, I didn't care for it. It wasn't nothing, you know, to my liking. Oh, and this was gonna surprise a lot of people. Maybe, not really. I don't really want to say I dislike it, but I don't want to like people think I'm favoring it either just because they're one of my favorite dance. But that's Megadeth Will Be Back. It sound nothing different, and I know people, you guys are probably like, it's Megadeth, you know, and it's like Slayer, and it's like, you know, Metallica, although Metallica keeps going downhill. It's just like, you know, you guys are probably like, what is to expect for them to sound the same? And that's fine, I get, but this was like, even I saw Old Head when he said it's still the same like thrash riff that they use, and I'm just like, that's what it's called, like, yes. And I believe there's like maybe 2 or 3 bands that he mentioned that kind of use that a lot. It's just the video and everything got on my fucking nerves. You know what it is? It feels like he's still trying. That's what, you know, that person who tries too hard? I just feel like, dude, it's your time, just give it up. It's like I felt like the whole "will be back" is like we're trying to like make a point. Like, dude, you guys are successful and great and everything. You guys are legends. Just fucking enjoy your fucking money already. Oh wait, you got a daughter singing career you gotta support because it's going nowhere. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. I don't know if any of you guys are still alive. Oh, was that a noise? Was that I think that was my bearded dragon. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know if anybody's still out there, but yeah, y'all take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day and be safe out in this crazy world, okay? So, bye!